Yo mensen, als we willen kijken naar een gloednieuwe video, mijn naam is Dien en ja, vandaag gaan we top 10 vaulted items kijken. Let's go and straight the video.
Fortnite changes the meta every week. First we got a new shotgun, then they remove it, the drum gun removed, C4 removed, the OG factories. Yeah, they're not exactly a gun, but why, Epic? Why?
My point is, we constantly have to keep learning how to play Fortnite with weapons that get added and removed all the time. So today, we're counting down our list of 10 vaulted Fortnite weapons ranked from worst to best. Let's get this rolling with number 10, which is the revolver. Before we got the hand cannon in February, the revolver was the only real weapon that had a chance of one-hitting your opponents at medium to long range. You've always got the snipers, but if you like to run and gun, then the revolver gave you that fast-paced feel while also being able to deal high damage. In the most recently updated version, the revolver starts from a base damage of 54 for a common, ranging up to 60 for a rare. But that's just a body shot. This may have become a weapon no one really cared much for in the end, but before Fortnite introduced the damage fall-off mechanic in the beginning of April, this little revolver could pop people over 200 meters away for at least 100 damage if you hit those headshots. It had a 0.9 fire rate, which, similar to the hand cannon, forces you.
Jongens, deze zijn allemaal vaulted wapens, dus als jullie ze niet kennen, kan wel. En ja. Deze zijn allemaal gewoon vaulted wapens die jullie vast en zeker niet kennen, denk ik. Zo, wel, denk ik. Ik denk dat jullie ze niet kennen, dus. Bruh. Wait, wacht even. Ik denk dat jullie mij zo goed zien. Ik zal even het licht laten. Zo zien jullie mij wel goed, niet? Oh. Ja, jongens,
you to take your shots wisely while also preventing you from peaking for too long. However, the damage fall-off update essentially took all of the usefulness out of the revolver, and its only real damage would be at close to medium range. And the fire rate that was so useful is now holding you back. And
Kijk, de gewone revolver, nu kennen we allemaal de revolver als een handcannon, dus de handcannon als een handcannon. Maar de gewone revolver was beter. Ja, hij was beter. Dus ik vond de revolver echt chill.
It wasn't long after this that the hand cannon took over the usual jobs a revolver would be good for, and on September 6th, it was finally vaulted. Almost
Maar, de handcannon doet nog altijd meer damage.
Making it a full year since its release with the Battle Royale mode on the 26th of September of last year. Epic stated that this is part of an initiative to keep the item pool feeling fresh and dynamic, and also went on to say that just because it's been vaulted doesn't mean it's gone. Number 9 is the crossbow. Now, with the new holidays, Fortnite usually give us some awesome skins to match, or maybe even a ton of Battle Pass rewards. But what we've seen only a couple of times is holiday-themed weapons. On the 7th of February, Epic Games introduced the crossbow alongside the Love Ranger and Cuddle Team Leader skins for upcoming Valentine's Day. It was the first of its kind, a silent sniper, kind of anyhow. For a long-range weapon, it had the lowest damage out of all the sniper types, doing 75 to 79 damage depending on if it's the rare or epic variant. During the Valentine's event, the crossbow had a matching paint job with a pink and gold color theme, almost as if it were the real Cupid's crossbow. The real power, though, obviously didn't come from its damage, as the crossbow had a unique trait: unlimited ammo. You could spam this gun all day and not worry about how much ammo you needed to conserve. The only thing you won't realize at first, though, is that this crossbow does no damage against structures. After all, it's just propelled by a crossbow. This also causes the arrow to have a real high arc when going for long-range enemies. Eventually, though, the season ended, and when Fortnite decided to hit Dusty Depot with a giant comet in Season 4, they also got rid of the crossbow, leaving it only available in Playground and now Creative as well. Number 8 is the tactical submachine gun. So, there's a lot of guns in Fortnite that we could make an entire book on when it comes to the amount of updates that they got, and the tactical submachine gun is probably one of those. It's one of the few guns that have been around since the very beginning of Battle Royale.
Jongens, deze is de trailer van Battle Royale. Toen dat Battle Royale kwam, was dit de trailer.
Royale. And at first, it wasn't one of the most common guns to see. Shotguns were dominating the close combat scene, and it wasn't until the shotgun delay was introduced that people really took notice of any of the SMG-type weapons. Compared to the submachine gun, the tactical was definitely the best of its kind, especially if you managed to find an epic variant. The uncommon green version would deal 18 damage, the rare blue version would do 19. With the purple epic variant, you could deal 20 damage with each bullet, meaning when sometimes at 100 health, there'll be one bullet less to kill than if you had either of the weaker two versions, and sometimes that one bullet makes all the difference. It took a long time to get the SMG class to a point that could match a shotgun, adding updates that would increase its magazine size to 35 and overall increase its accuracy. Then on the 17th of July, Fortnite suddenly vaulted the tactical submachine gun. In fact, throughout all of July, it seems they vaulted all the SMGs and introduced the new submachine gun and compact SMG.
Jullie waren nog altijd goed. Wacht, zo zien jullie mij veel beter. Hier, dan even er wel aan stoppen, want anders laat je niet op, hè jongens. Oh, sorry. Ik ging even zien of dat jullie mij wel goed zagen.
Placing them with Battle Royale. Number 7 is the light machine gun. So, for you players that love to go into battle looking like you're from a Terminator film, then you probably loved the light machine gun. Sure, we had the minigun, but that was just too cumbersome. Introduced on the 18th of April, the light machine gun soon became a favorite amongst many in the community. There was still a lot of negativity revolving around spray-type weapons, which thankfully has died down now, but at the time, it still caused a few to be put off by this new gun. For those that took to the light machine gun, though, it was a brilliant backup to your shotgun. With one clip able to hold 100 ammo, you can switch back and forth between your LMG and shotgun continuously before reloading. And yeah, it does have a hefty reload time at around 4.75 to 5 seconds, but by that time...
Het was een goede techniek. Het was een goede meta. Want op zich, je had wel, zoals jullie daar zien hier, je kan je pump pakken en je had geen AR nodig. Je had ook geen SMG nodig. Je kan hier gewoon dingen zetten. Dat ik wel Mr. Top 5 voor deze video dat ik er eens kan kijken. Shout out naar hem. Hey. Maar goed. Ja. Het was een goede. Oh, kut. Hier, 3.
Thing you won't really increase its out of supply drop or close range shotgun variety to the game. And in at number 6, we've got the per second put half time at shotgun. With one clip able to hold 100 ammo, you can switch back and forth between your LMG and shotgun continuously before reloading. And yeah, it does have a hefty reload time at around 4.75 to 5 seconds, but by that time, you've probably put half the clip into your opponent already. Then combined with the fact that you have 8 bullets being fired per second, it's going to be applying so much pressure, your opponent will have barely any time to counter. Then we got Fortnitemares introduced for Season 6 on the 27th of September, which also was when Epic decided to vault the light machine gun and bring out some new variety to the game. And in at number 6, we've got the semi-auto sniper. So as far as weapons go, the semi-auto sniper has had a fairly easy ride. It's been out since the beginning of Battle Royale, and yet it's never really had any real updates made to it. Anyway, like damage. In fact, the only update this sniper variant got was to readjust its rarity grade, and that was recent. For most of their Battle Royale lifespan, the semi-auto sniper came in an epic or legendary variant, which at first seems to make perfect sense at the time. After all of the snipers have a gold version, but the fact is, when you use the semi-auto sniper, it didn't feel like you were using an epic weapon. Its base damage was around 70